Howdy fast trackers, how are you today? Darryl here in Sydney, Australia. It's Saturday morning, rabbits. It's the 1st of February. My, how time flies. Christmas is coming. Oh, we were practicing superstition yesterday. How did that go? It's about the only song that we use the clavichord sound on the keyboard. Yes, I've got a client here, Wendy. She's fantastic. I've known her for 30 years, and she's doing a show. And we're finishing the show with 3 songs. Ba-dum, ba-dum, da-da-da-da-da, the Kylie Minogue thing. And Havana, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, how's that go? Havana, da-da-da. Da 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 da. It's not in my key because I'm a male, so I'd have to play it in a different key if it was going to suit my voice. And the Padam song, by Kylie. I've got the chords here. I'll just play it for you. Now, the main reason I'm doing these silly little videos is a couple of reasons. One, I need to practice. Everybody needs to practice. And if I'm going to practice, I may as well put it on YouTube, and you can have a look at me having a go, making mistakes, just like everybody does. You know, we're not born perfect. We've got to work at it. Here is the song Padam. Is it working? Yes, it is. Here's the song Padam by Kylie Minogue. Oh, I've spelled it incorrectly. It's P-A-D-A-M. P-A-D-A-M. And the chords are G, da 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 da. Sounds better when she sings it. So we've got this interesting bass line. This is a little disco line in the left hand. It's hard to keep that going. I'll just click the button here, see if anybody's watching. Please say hello. And I'm just sitting here on my own on a Saturday morning. It's a very pleasant temperature. Had a bit of a sleep in today. Normally I get up at 5 a.m. and go and play golf. Golfers are mad. But on a Saturday I don't. I have a little lie in, which is great. But I thought I'd do the video a little bit earlier than normal. Might catch some of my European friends that might be up late on a Friday night. Hey, if you're there, say hello. Write something underneath the video and say you like the colour of my t-shirt. Oh, how original, black. Okay. Now in superstition, it has the chorus. Da, da, da. Oh wow, Stevie Wonder's Superstition. That's the chorus. I'll just do it again. D7, E flat 7. D7, D flat 7, C7, and then got this wonderful chord. One of my students, I've been playing the wrong chord for years, and one of my students worked it out, and Mia, and she, it's a D7 augmented 5. I was playing this, which is wrong. That's the Jimi Hendrix chord. It's this. It's funny how you can get hooked into little mistakes and they become embedded in your brain. And then someone tells you one day, that's not quite right. Yeah. You like that? So we do da 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 ba bum bum ba bum. So why am I doing this video? Oh, other than practice, I want to let you know about the classroom. See it there on the poster. I'm semi-retired now. I don't have as many students actually coming to the studio anymore, and I'm happy about that. You know, I used to have, wow, maybe 40 or 50. But I'm going to continue my YouTube presence as long as I get some sort of interest, and I'm starting the classroom next week. And last year we did classroom number 1. Now this is for absolute beginners. This is for people that don't want to just sit there and watch me play the piano, but people who are serious about learning the piano. If you're serious about learning the piano, there's usually 3 things you can do. Number 1, look around the neighborhood, find a teacher. They're there, someone like me. And the downside of that would be, well, it might cost you a bit, but, you know, you have to pay doctors, you have to pay people to mow the lawn, you've got to pay for your groceries. Yeah. For some reason, some people think that if you play music, then that's good enough. You shouldn't get paid. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, a bit strange. Anyway, the other thing you could do is, number 2 would be to, if you want it for nothing, just spend hours on the internet looking for something. Now, the downside of that is it takes up your time, and if you've got plenty of time, great. The third thing you could do is join the classroom with me. You could have a private lesson, that's even better. That way I'm teaching you exactly what you want to learn. Exactly what you want to learn. Usually the first thing I say to people is, when they come here for a lesson, I say, what would you like to learn? And then I'll do my best to teach them. Might be the Moonlight Sonata. Here you go, there's the easy bit. I'll just click this on and see if anybody's saying hello. We did the classroom last year. We had about 7 or 8 students watched it each week. It's at a certain time each week. 10 lessons, half an hour long, and I teach you a little bit about chords. I teach you a little bit how to read music. I teach you a famous song. I teach you to use the pencil club where there's no music at all. You're just looking at letters, plus other little bits and pieces. Check it out. Go to the website and have a look at the classroom page. And if you would like to join us, it starts next week. So what do I do? Hit here. Emails. That's right. Let's see if we got an email here. Yeah, we do. Hook into the YouTube channel, Darryl. I should have changed the thumbnail, shouldn't I? Never mind. Yeah, we've got 4 people watching. Hey, Woodstrat! How are you? Good to say. So thank you for saying hello. You're in Switzerland, so it's pretty late there, right? Yeah, and probably pretty cold. I'm here in my t-shirt, and the window's open, and it's muggy. It's quite humid. Now I was going to practice my piano. I've done this is number 6 video of me just practicing. We practiced from all blues down to Eleanor Rigby. Now, we'll have a look at the next ones. You can see all the songs there on the right-hand side. If you've got a favourite that you'd like me to play, let me know. Let me know. If you can see it on the right-hand side there. If you're looking on the phone, it's probably too small. You might have to go like that. And let me know, and I'll try and practice it. I will practice it, and I need to practice. Okay, so the next song after Eleanor Rigby is a song called Feeling Good. Now, this is a song. I actually sing this song. And I tend not to practice my songs much. I'm a bit funny like that. So it's good that I'll practice it now. This is Feeling Good. It's in F minor. Birds flying high. It's early in the morning for me. My voice will be very croaky. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. I'm in the wrong key. I'm playing it in F minor, and it should be in D minor. No wonder I couldn't reach. Hello, Roger from Brazil. What time is it over there? Let me guess. It'd be, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Something like that? That's just a wild guess. Happy February, and well, it's not February for you yet, but it is here. How about that? Australia's ahead of its time. Birds in the sky, you know how I feel. What's next? Da 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 da, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life, yeah, for me. And I'm feeling good. 6:15, haha. Now, I always forget the words of this song. Feeling good. It starts off with birds, and then it is fish. Fish in the sea. You know how I feel, yes you do. River running free. You know how I feel. Da, 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 da. Jeez, I should get the lyrics. This is terrible. I've forgotten the words completely. I'll have to go and get my iPad with the words on it. Eh? You don't want to hear me mucking it up like that. Hang on. Check out the classroom page, folks. Check it out. I've been teaching since 1979. Can't you tell? All right, now I've got to... Ooh, better not show you my password. I'll get the words up here. So I've got to go to DC3 Daz Lyrics. Oh, it'll be near the start. There it is. Now I do know the words of this, it's just I haven't sung it for a while. I don't want to muck it up too much for you. I'll start again. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new life, a new dawn, can't read. It's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. That's really hard to do octaves like that. I don't know why I did that. I don't need to do that. The band normally honks it out. So, that's it. How many years do you play piano? Roger, I started when, look, I'm in my late 60s now. I started playing the piano when I was at high school, but I didn't really have piano lessons until I was 16 or 17. Before that, I used to just muck around doing stuff like this. Just like the Moonlight Sonata. I thought I'd made it up. I used to do stuff like that. I didn't know what I was doing really. But then my music teacher suggested that I should become a music teacher. I didn't want to be a music teacher. But I am. There you go. That's how life throws things at you. I wanted to be in the Beatles. But they'd broken up. So I've been playing the piano for, 45 years? No, 50. Jeez, 50 years, bloody hell. Yeah. All right, so let's get back to the song and play, Darryl. Forget the chat for a little while. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel, don't you know? River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn and, oh, what do I do here? A new dawn, a new day, a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. That was wrong. Drag now. From this, I realised that I need to practice this a bit more. Now, I'll do it off camera. Well, rather than do it in front of you. I've forgotten that little bit. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me. No, I'll have to check it. I don't want to practice the wrong thing. Anyway, that's feeling good. Feeling pretty bad. I do know it well, but I just haven't done it for a while. Oh, the next song on the list is Fly Me to the Moon. Now, this is another song. Funny, isn't it? All those other songs that I did through the week, none of them were songs. They were all tunes. Now we've got what is it? Fly Me to the Moon. Now, from memory, I've got two notes. There's an introduction that sounds like a rocket launch, and we've got the two notes. I forget what they are, so I remember it's Facebook back to front, FB Facebook, but back to front, BF. Here they are. That's it. That's going to be the introduction for Fly Me to the Moon. This is the rocket taking off. Whoops. No. Bit early for me. Yeah. Weird sound, isn't it? That's a fifth. It's a flat fifth. And I put an F down the bottom. Oh, then we're into the song. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You're all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. Hey, that wasn't bad, was it? Fly Me to the Moon, I got through that. Next one is another song. 3 songs in a row, Darryl. Oh, let me have a cup of coffee. Now, reason I'm doing this video, folks, is I'm a teacher. I need to make a living too, you know. So, while you get this entertainment for nothing, which is brilliant, otherwise you wouldn't be still watching, so please say hello. Say hello to me. I feel like an idiot in here. I'm in a room all on my own. There's a grand piano over there. There's some conga drums here. There's a coffee table over there. There's a music stand, and out there's the Pacific Ocean out through the window, and there's a drum kit just here. Over here we've got a double bass. We have a lot of action in here, a lot of fun. But I make my main living from teaching people the piano. They come here. and pay me, and they learn on a one-to-one basis. Some have been coming for 30 years. It's not always about learning to play brilliantly. It's about the experience. It's about the experience. And as long as you enjoy your lesson, then you've got a chance of getting better, haven't you? If you don't enjoy your lesson, well, you'll stop. You'll either find another teacher, or you'll find something else to do, like take up hockey. All right. Pretty good, eh, Roger? Thank you. Well, what's that, about a 7 out of 10 from you? Thank you. Right, next song is called Fool on the Hill, Beatles song. Now this is in the key of B flat. Now why would I play in B flat? Why don't we just play everything in C? Do you know why? Because you can't sing everything in the key of C. It won't suit your voice. It will suit some people's voice, but it doesn't suit mine. And it's important that you find the key to suit your voice. Otherwise, it's pretty ugly, and no one will want to listen. So, I've found the best key for my voice for Fool on the Hill is the key of B flat. There it is. So I've got to play in B flat, which means some black notes. Here's the introduction. Day after day, alone on a hill, the man with the foolish grin is keeping perfectly still. But nobody wants to know him, they can see what he wants to do. He never shows his feelings, but the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning round. So there's Fool on the Hill. There's a bit more to it than that. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. So there's Fool on the Hill. Now what have we got here? I started playing 3 years ago, but it didn't practice very well along this time. I'm back into the Hannon lesson. Oh, Hannon! Roger! I've got the Hannon book too, but I never made it. Apparently Ringo Starr never practices. Apparently Buddy Rich never practices. Now, they're both brilliant drummers. They do exactly what's needed for what the type of music they're doing. Apparently John Daly doesn't practice golf. Tiger Woods has to. Some people have just got a gift. It's just natural. I play golf. I've got to practice and practice. And sometimes I get good. Sometimes I'm very bad. Thankfully, on the piano, I'm okay. You know, I can do it. I can do it most of the time. But I've got to work at it. Got to practice it. Otherwise, you know, it's not going to happen. So the Hannon book is full on. That's very full on. Very good for technique, especially if you want to be a concert pianist. But if you just want to muck around at home, sing a few songs, play a few tunes for your own, you know, enjoyment, which most of us do, then I don't think you need to do the Hannon. Yeah. Roger, maybe I can help you out somewhere along the line. Do you like to sing? You only need to know a few chords if you like to sing, you know. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Now there you go, that's a song in C major, but it's too high for my voice. The Beatles do it in C major, but I can't get up there, so I'd have to do it in a lower key, something like, When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. See, that's better, isn't it? That's in the key of A. But I got to know my notes and I got to know my chords. In A major, there's 3 black notes. You've got to learn that stuff. Otherwise, you're going to sound terrible trying to sing Let It Be in the key of C like Paul McCartney. It's too high. Well, for me it is anyway. 10 out of 10. Thanks, Roger. I'll move on to the next song. The next song, I've got a lot of work to do today, but I'm enjoying this. As long as you lot keep writing things down here, I'll stay for a little bit longer. But the main reason I'm doing this video is if you really want to learn the piano, check out the classroom page. But if you're happy just to sit there watch me being silly on the piano, you can watch that. You can do that too. Go to the classroom page and check it out. I did a series last year, September, October. It was great. 10 lessons, 10 half-hour lessons. The reason I do it live is because it's much more fun for me. Otherwise, I'm sitting here in this room doing a video, looking into this black camera here, pretending someone's watching, and hopefully they get something out of it and give me some money. Yeah. So, but if I know people are watching and they're there to learn, then, you know, it gets a little bit more serious. And I enjoy it because I know you're watching. I know you're watching. That's my thing anyway, you know. Okay, the next song is called 4. This is a Miles Davis piece, I think. This is a hard piece. It's fast. It's a 10 out of 10. That's 4. And after that, we improvise on the chords. Enough of that. Next song on the list is The Girl from Ipanema. Now, The Girl from Ipanema apparently is the second most recorded song of all time. Can you guess what the first one is? Here's The Girl from Ipanema. It starts with one of my favourite chords. Roger, I'm a human being and I'm a little bit undisciplined with that. You just got to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll get and you've subscribed to YouTube itself, then you'll get an email. You'll get an email when I'm on, and you can either watch me or you can watch me later. Okay. But the best thing to do is to go to the website. Go to the website and subscribe to the website. You'll find out all what I'm up to. I do a lot of things. When I'm finished here today, I'm promoting a musical I've written called Allison. You can check it out. Allison the Musical. That's the website, Allison the Musical. It's been performed around the world. And I'm still promoting that. Today I'm going to look up all the Liverpool youth theatres in the UK, and I'm going to send them a promotion. Yeah, you might be able to help me out. That's one of the things I do. Another thing I do is I've got a jazz band called DC3 and the High Flyers, and we've done 75 gigs in the last 3 years. A lot of fun. I've got 2 young players in the band. Bass player is only 23. He's brilliant. And a sax player, he's 26. He's brilliant too. And there's 2 old guys in the band, me and the drummer, you know. We have a lot of fun, and when you're playing music together, age doesn't matter. No, because it's just the music, you know, and it's just brilliant. I mean, the bass player's young enough to be my grandson. Oh, that's scary. Now, what do we got here? Yeah, that's just some of the things I do. And I got a beautiful wife, of course, who's downstairs now. Got my breakfast over there. I better get into that. Come on, let's finish up, Darryl. Let's do the girl from Ipanema, and then we'll call it a day. So thanks for watching, folks. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and subscribe to the website. Roger? That's the best way to keep in touch with me. Or if you're in Sydney, come and say hello. Here we go. Yes. It's a bit tricky, especially this bit. Here's another hard bit. Hey, Chris. I could sit here all day and play, but I've got to do some work, folks. It's Saturday morning and I've got the opportunity to do something. Have a look at my list. I'm a very active man. You're at the top there, classroom video. I've got all these to do now. So I better say goodbye. Hello, Susie Q. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to go. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, folks. I thought I'd do it a little bit earlier today and catch some of my European friends that I haven't seen for a while. Yeah. So if you want to catch my videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel underneath there now. Leave a comment too. Say hello. I check them out later to see if anybody's actually enjoying what I do. And subscribe to the website first. But the most important thing is the classroom starting next week. If you want to learn the piano, I'm teaching half-hour lessons live as a group. You won't be seen. No one will see you. No one will hear you. But it's for me because I like to teach knowing that people are watching with their piano, learning as I teach. Not just sitting there watching me play. But if you're serious about learning, go to the classroom page, send me an email and say, hey, Darryl, I'm interested. It's starting next week. Okay? Have a lovely Saturday, folks, and welcome to February. Bye-bye.